Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates every single time we have breakdowns here at Sports Choice Plus. Without further ado, we're going to get right into the action. Looking at this game, this is a tale of two disappointing teams to start the season off. You look at the Lions. The Lions right now are underperforming. Jared Goff was thought to be a guy that can keep the car in the middle of the road. We've seen that even against the Baltimore Ravens that don't really have a big offense, they weren't able to keep up. And you're looking just exactly at what is needed to turn around this Detroit Lions team. Well, I don't know the answer to that. This team has been horrid for a while. I know Matthew Stafford is in Los Angeles having the time of his life right now. And you're just seeing, maybe Jared Goff was a bust. You're seeing what he's been able to do on the football field in Los Angeles. And when you remove Todd Gurley, how his success dropped. And you're seeing what he's doing now in Detroit. It's not really impressive. Even though the Detroit Lions have more than just offensive woes, the defensive problems are bad as well. When you're looking directly at the big board for the Bears have a lot of things going on with them. It starts with the offensive line. Matt Nagy did nothing to help Justin Fields. And you looked at the field day that the Browns had on them. The Cleveland Browns teed off on Justin Fields. It hit him a lot. Hit him early and often. And it was tough. It was tough because it was frustrating to watch. They didn't help him. They didn't bring a tight end in to chip block. They didn't bring any extra offensive lineman in, extra running back in. Nothing. Single protection almost the whole day. And you watched him get beaten. And I'm afraid that Justin Fields' confidence will be broken. Matt Nagy needs to be fired. And the Bears are in trouble. But the defense is doing all it can do to keep the team competitive. Khalil Mack and company were aggressive with Baker Mayfield. They were getting after him. That is the bright spot on this team. But I don't know how much defense you could do to kind of win this out. So I'm looking at this here. And I'm saying that this is going to be a game the Chicago Bears can win. They just have to, I guess, run the football. Keep running the football. If I'm Justin Fields, I'm like, the hell with this. I'm not going to keep sitting back here getting teed off on. Detroit has a couple of defensive players that can get after it on the defensive side. But, man, it's tough. It's tough. Chicago has yet to put together an offensive line. Having Mitchell Trubisky, having Justin Fields, how many guys are you going to bring in here and expect them to do well with no offensive line? With a trash offense? Like, it's crazy. I'm sad for Justin Fields. I'm sad. All Bears fans, I'm sorry. The Bears defense has Khalil Mack, a generational talent. You have so many different players on that defense that are stepping up and pouring their hearts out each and every week. This Bears team and the fans deserve better. I'm picking the Bears to win this one because it's against the Lions, but I think it's going to be huge. I think it's going to be huge that they get a win, but the Bears need to do something to protect these quarterbacks, all right? So all you Bears fans, all you Lions fans, get in the comment section below. It's going to be a close game. I think the Bears are going to win because of the defense. So all you Bears fans, Lions fans, let me tell me what you think about the prediction. And as always, we thank you so very much for checking us out. Like, share, and subscribe.